I would like to welcome you to today's conference, Shaping the European Educational Agenda from the Bottom Up. I would particularly like to welcome our guests from abroad and of course our partners in the Appears No More project, in the framework of which we are holding this conference. I wish you all a fruitful and joyful stay in Cyprus. And last but not least, I would like to convey a very warm welcome to the many young migrants and refugees that are here with us today. After all, the project and the conference is about you. We are holding today's conference amidst an unprecedented crisis in Europe and around the globe. A crisis that stems from and is still fueled by the protracted economic stagnation with its accompanying mass unemployment, impoverishment and insecurity, gross violations and curtailing of labor rights, and the austerity policies imposed by the neoliberal doctrine espoused by the majority of European governments. The largest movement of people since the Second World War, the majority of them refugees fleeing war and seeking safety in Europe, has been met by the European Union with walls and fences. The agreements of shame with Turkey and other neighboring countries, abandonment of its fundamental values and principles in disregard of its obligations and responsibilities for the protection of refugees and respect of their human rights. In their majority, the member states have followed suit, not only avoiding their obligations and responsibilities towards the refugees, but actually establishing new policies of almost total rejection of refugees other than Christians. The Hungarian Prime Minister's call that I referred to was followed by the Cypriot Minister of Interior, who actually declared that Cyprus would only accept Greek Orthodox refugees. A direct outcome of this policy and discourse is the ascent of the extreme right, neo-Nazi and neo-fascist parties, and the rise of nationalism and Euroscepticism, with Brexit heralded as the guiding example. Distrust of mainstream politics, institutions and politicians leads large sections of people to these formations and parties, which offer political agendas with blatantly populist so-called solutions and scapegoats to be found amongst the most vulnerable: migrants, refugees, minorities such as the Roma, the LGBT community and others. In Cyprus, this list includes our Cypriot compatriots. Popular resentment and discontent are channeled by these parties to the politics of hate speech and hate crime, violations of human rights, deep social divisions and inequalities, the marginalization and exclusion of the weak and the vulnerable. In the face of this background, admittedly very bleak, but nevertheless the one that we all have to grapple with, the project Appears No More, co-funded by the Erasmus program of the European Commission, aims to promote the integration and inclusion of young migrants and refugees by empowering and involving them directly in its delivery, while at the same time increasing the capacity of organizations providing services to these young people. The 3-year project is implemented by a partnership coordinated by IAS, the International Institute in the UK, in cooperation with Anziani and Anthoula in Italy, KISA in Cyprus, the Romanian U.S. Alumni Association in Romania, and the Association for Legal Intervention, SIG, in Poland. But I will stop here because we will hear much more about the project and about the conference from our friend and colleague, Dr. Theo Gavrilidis, who is the founder and director of IRIS. Thank you very much.